Hey, what up, though? Welcome to the Freight Broker Report. And today's video, we're going to talk about starting your transportation business in 2025, regulations, things to come up under the new administration. In particular, we're going to talk about, in this video, we're going to talk about the tariffs that's coming. Yes, the Mr. Trump, Donnie himself said, about to lay the hammer down on these few countries. So we're going to get into it, into the video. So what is being proposed up under the new administration is there's going to be tariffs attached to Mexico, Canada, and China. So Mexico is getting 25% tariff increase on imported goods. China is going to get 10%, and Mexico is going to get 25%. What does that mean as, us as in the trucking industry? It could mean a lot of things, and it can mean, it could be substantial things. One of the reasons I believe, this has been proposed is he's been talking, about, meaning Donald Trump, been talking about getting these illegal immigrants up out of here. And I guess they're taking about a little bit too long, so now he's going to implement his way of strong arming them and getting these boys up out of here. Now, with that being said, how is it going to affect the trucking industry? We don't know yet, but it could have a huge impact on what we have going on as far as what this administration, how we're going to be able to make our money in the industry. But we're just going to play close attention. Now, what I wanted to do is bring up an article that I was reading pertaining to this particular situation, which comes from the White House itself. The White House, www.whitehouse.gov fact sheet. So, what is imposing? Tariffs on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China. So, President Donald Trump is implementing a 25% additional tariff on imports from Canada, Mexico, and 10% additional tariff on imports from China. Energy resources from Canada will be having a lower 10% tariff. So President Trump is taking a bold action to hold Mexico, Canada, and China accountable to their promises of halting illegal immigration and stopping poisonous fentanyl and other drugs from flowing into our country. This is coming from the White House. It's going to come from me. So I'm giving you information straight from the White House website, so you'll know, where is the direct source. So this goes into effect, meaning tomorrow, February 3rd. So this is what we're going to have to look forward to and seeing. That might be one of the reasons why there's an increase of companies, manufacturers, and other companies have been, purchasing their goods and trying to get everything they can before this particular bill is going into effect. Now, will that slow everything down as far as bringing things in the country? I don't think so. I think we're still going to be goods imported inside the United States. It's not going to slow up anything. But what it is going to do is it's going to put it might put a damper on the back end for, truck drivers, carriers, and things like that, and me as a broker. But we'll wait and see when that comes. Main thing that we want to pay attention to as far as these tariffs go is, are we going to be the end of the tax? Meaning, is that 25%, coming from those different countries, is that going to affect our bottom line? It's going to go flow over to the stores like Walmart, Myers, all your local retailers, Costco's, BJ's. Does it flow over into the market? And does the consumer have to, take the charges for that? That's the main thing that we need to know. Because if that's the case, then that lets you know that it's going to fall into, in my opinion, it's going to fall into the prices that are being charged for these particular services, particular goods that are coming into So I just wanted to bring you this video real quick just to let you know that it's here. It's already here. It's been stamped, coming from the White House, and it goes into effect February 3rd as of right now. While trade accounts, read another part of this. While trade accounts for 67% of Canada's gross domestic product, 73% of Mexico's gross domestic product, and 37% of China's gross domestic product. It accounts for only 24% of U.S. gross domestic product. However, in 2023, the U.S. trade deficit in goods was the world's largest at $1 trillion. Tariffs are a powerful, proven source of leverage for protecting the national interest. President Trump is using the tools at hand and taking decisive action that puts American safety and our national security first. I don't know, so what are your thoughts? How you think it's going to affect the trucking industry? If you have any insight, besides the information that we're getting offline, please drop it in the comments. Based off the information that I'm now reading and what Trump has been saying, he strongly feels, in his opinion, that we as Americans we are the ones that's going to feel the bulk of what these tariffs are going. So basically, the price is going to get passed down to the American consumer, and we're going to be the ones that's going to have to burden, this price gouge. Price gouge could go from, well, we know now eggs are like $5 at this particular moment. It could go up to, we'll say 8, or it might be 8 in certain places. It might go up to 11. Then we got toilet tissue. That used to be, what you say, like $8 for a 12 pack or something like that. Now you're gonna go up to 16. So things like that we use on a day-to-day basis could affect how, we operate on a daily basis. What are we gonna do about it? There's certain things that we can't do, but how is it gonna affect, truck drivers, the trucking industry, freight brokers, dispatchers, people that's in the direct field of getting these goods and services to these stores. That's the main thing. How does it affect our bottom line? Because it's bad enough right now that, truckers not getting enough pay, and that goes across the board, whether it's, freight broker, dispatcher, or truck driver, or carrier, and shippers, or shippers, you know what I'm talking about? So, this is something that we need to pay attention to, just because it's going to directly affect, households such as this one right here, and households such as, all the rest of you guys trucking out there in the industry. And I don't want to pay no more than what I'm paying right now as far as goods go, So now that I know, that this is something that's being laid down as of February 3rd, 2025, we have to pay close attention to it and see how long it's going to last. Is it going to keep this into effect the whole administration, or is it going to be set up, a play where you get them to do what you want them to do, and then, he takes the tariffs off. That's what I think, in my opinion, is what he's going to be doing. He's going to get what he wants from these particular countries, and then he's going to lift them up, what I'm talking about. But, we'll see in the days and time is coming, because, you never know what they have in store at this point. So let's look out for it. See you on the next video. Peace. I'll see you on the next video. Peace, love, and light. Salute.